currently 6:56 in the morning. I typically get up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym, get a good workout in, come back and start my day. Now today's a little bit unique. I had to get up at 5:30 because I'm actually going to Atlanta for in a couple hours. And if you don't know, I'm a part of a vocal group called King's Return, a cappella vocal group. We do jazz, gospel, all sorts of stuff. We're gonna be in Atlanta doing a charity performance for Chick-fil-A. Pretty much a day trip. It's like we go, turn around, come back next morning. So I wanted to make sure I got in and got my workout. I feel like when I don't get a workout, like my week is off, and I've got goals, man. I got goals. So I want to be consistent, even though today's gonna be a long day. Probably should start getting back home at 7 o'clock. I need to be at the airport at 8:44. So gotta go. I don't know about you guys, but every time I pack, like, it is always a constant fight of like, did I forget something? And typically when you have that feeling, you probably forgot it one thing. Wait, do I have my wallet? Yep, got it. We're good. All right, into the airport.
Or TSA representative.
Next stop is for T-Gate.
Finally made it to Atlanta. Trying to grab some lunch, because the last thing y'all saw me eat was oatmeal, and that was like at things like 6 a.m. So it's now like 1 o'clock, or actually it's about to be 2 o'clock here soon. So typically when King's Return, we are going out to venues to do concerts. This time around, we've been invited to do a private kind of performance, which is kind of cool because they'll take care of, like, you know, your airfare, hotel, and all that kind of stuff, and then you come in, do a few songs, and then you're out, you know, which is really cool. And it's to do it for a company like Chick-fil-A. We love Chick-fil-A, come on. It's kind of different from what we typically do. Like when we do venues and concerts, like it's a lot of people there. People are buying tickets to see us. And this time around, it's for a select few people, which is cool because, you know, they want to hear us sing. They fly us out or they pay us some money. And we're gonna do it. Anyway, I'm gonna try to finish up this turkey and then try to get some work done. I got some voiceover stuff to record. I'm in the throes of the Little Mermaid campaign, so you've probably heard me on the trailers for that.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Disney's The Little Mermaid, rated PG, in theaters Friday.
It's been insane last couple days, so really trying to make sure it's a good open. I'm gonna do that, and then we'll see the fellas downstairs.
The word is out. The word is out. The word is out. The Little Mermaid is. The Little Mermaid is.
So, you remember how I told you guys on the drive over that I always feel like I'm forgetting something? I actually forgot something. Something very important. I don't have my in-ears. I literally forgot my in-ears. That is so annoying. Oh my God. If you don't know what in-ears are, they are the things that we put in our ears. They're kind of like earphones that you put to hear your other bandmates and also to hear a sound engineer when they're trying to communicate with you about what's going on. And it's like the most important thing because how you hear clearly. I don't have them. Always quadruple check, man. Always quadruple check.
Because I guess I live in Exodus, the ones I normally use, and so these were the ones that came.
You can hang on to the ears. Yeah, ears are yours.
Writings on the wall.
Guys, how does it feel to work with me?
Ooh, good question. So, trying to think of what I can actually say on camera.
How about the nice stuff?
Oh, I guess that would be good.
Yeah, because it sounds like you're creeping on.
Absolutely, I was. Very shady, very petty. A very organized person. I would say that he is basically he's like the manager of the group. There would be no group without Gabe, like literally, like he is the founding of King's Return. But he does so much, like it's kind of crazy, like when you think about everything that he does that makes us successful. But I think my favorite thing is the way that he's kind of he cracks the whip, I'll just say that.
We were doing so well.
They can still hear me. That's Gabe,
He does love me.
in a nutshell. A little bit, sometimes.
J.E., how does it feel?
It feels.
All the good stuff. I don't know if you heard his. He was doing a great job.
I was actually there.
Same
I
vein.
feel like he left some things out.
I did.
We get used to the finer things. That's
What does that mean?
That means that you have a taste for excellence, and
Something shady going on here. These folks almost lost monetization.
No, you lost it. Almost.
I mean, can I give an example?
No, you don't have to.
Like today, we had a rental car reservation, but the line was way too long.
Oh my God!
Gabe says, time is money. I am not waiting in this line. So he just like, we're getting another car from this place over here where the line is short because I refused to wait any longer. And then we got to the hotel and we had like, 2-3 hours off? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, I love it. I love it because I needed some rest.
Fun. How does it feel? Yeah.
What can I say that hasn't already been said?
There's a lot.
There's a lot of good
Yeah.
that still needs to be said. Just repeat what Henry Javel said.
Let's see. Gabe has quite a personality.
To say the very least.
He really brings a lot of energy to the group.
Shade.
I was going to say, don't forget the shade part.
Tell him.
What do you say?
Our phones. He said that all of our phones were old and dilapidated.
I'm not super into electronics. I have an iPhone 11, but I thought I had a 12. And so Gabe made me pull up the settings so I could show him that I actually have an 11 because he just wanted me to feel bad about my phone. Like, have you missed any text messages from me? Like, how is it bothering you?
Not bothering.
Just, you don't like being associated with poor people?
Hey, Jamal, where did this iPad come from?
Well, I'm not mad at him about this.
Okay. You see, they picking and choosing one time. They picking and choosing. They bobbing and weaving and picking and choosing. Back in the hotel. Today was fun. We always enjoy coming out to perform places, but it's even cooler when it's for like a company like Chick-fil-A. Like I told you guys, it was a short trip. Like, it's a long day. I know you guys are seeing like clips and stuff of the day, but I mean, it was long. I'm tired, man. Like when we do our trips, first of all, like I'm typically in the room recording voiceover after the concert.
to catch up on all the things I missed, or I'm like asleep in bed because I'm such an old man. Nothing wrong with being an old man. Oh man, here's my medicine because I have a freaking toothache that I have to get a root canal on Thursday. Pray for me. I'm gonna head to bed, but I want to thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. Something short, something light, but hope you guys enjoyed it and see what the life is like on the road a little bit. I'm gonna do more of these for sure. Yeah, make sure y'all check me out on Twitter and Twitch and all that stuff, and I'll be back for that. Until next time, peace out.